Good day. My name, believe it or not, is Alan B. Coull. Yeah, there it is. And you've stumbled across my weekly sort of show here on public access. And here's the deal. If you leave the door open, this is what you end up with, you know. But I'm having fun with this deal. And I should explain that it's supposed to be a half hour of mirth, merriment, and music. So we'll see what we can't do to get that from you. And what I do is I screw up old rock and roll and country songs. I folk them up pretty good, as a matter of fact. So we're going to have a half hour today with no country music in it. Well, maybe one. One was a crossover hit. But that, I think it counts as a rock-type song. And the deal is that Annie hates country music, and my friend Annie Hamill. So here's a show with almost no country music in it. So she doesn't have to leave the room or anything like that. Now, as far as the list goes, I have to list over and look at my list. I'm a product of the 60s, and I have no memory. Okay, so here we go. Anyway, I'm going to try and do the #1 hit in 1961 on both the country and the pop charts. How about that? Are you ready? Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big Bad John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much, he's kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Big Bad John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand put a Louisiana fella in the promised land. Big John. Big Bad John. Then came that day at the bottom of the mine when the timber cracked. Men started crying and miners were praying and hearts beat fast. Everybody thought that they'd breathe their last except John. Through the dust and the smoke of that man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone, Big John. Big Bad John. So with all his strength he gave a mighty shove, and then the miner yelled out, "There's a light up above!" And 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave, and now there's only one left down there to save Big John. Big Bad John. So with Jackson Timbers they started back down, then came that rumble down deep in the ground, and the smoke and the gas belched out of that mine. Everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Big Bad John. Well, they never reopened that worthless pit. You just put a marble stand in front of it. And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John. Big Bad John. Big Bad John. Big Bad John. How about that now, huh? Was that cool or what? All right, I get goosebumps when I sing that song. That's so great.